Alright, hello everybody! Welcome to yet another Majora's Mask stream. This time, we're going to be going through collecting. We're going to be collecting. There's a lot of pieces of heart in this game. I think there's 52. There's only one more game in the series with more pieces of heart than Majora's Mask, and that's Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which has a lot. Hello, by the Rook. I knew you were going to be here early. What are you working on? Are you still working on your little possum dude? That sounds exciting. So, this one. Ye who hold the sacred sword. Yes, thank you. We are going to do a... No. Hello, Inthafen. We're going to be doing just basically basic collection, collectathon, mini-games, all that fun stuff. And we're going to try to get as many things... Finishing up the jacket. That sounds exciting. We're going to be trying to get as many things as we can. But you know, it's the first day. Hi, shall likely die. Yeah? How was, how are you doing now? I know that you ate a lot earlier. Are you feeling okay? Have you immediately suffered and died because of your previous actions? I'm interested to hear whether or not you are well. Little pukey, yeah, I under... I had some mashed potatoes and stew, but other than that, I have not eaten since the party, and I had way less than you did. Not to call you out or anything, but I'm just trying to empathize with the fact that there might have been a bit of eating. So, one of the first mini games we're gonna tackle, my friends. First mini game. Hello, Baritone. How are you? First mini-game we're gonna tackle. The good old-fashioned Deku Playground. This one needs to be played all 3 days, and won all 3 days. So, we're gonna tackle it first and see what happens. I have 100 rupees, so that's a few tries. We might have to pull rupees out of the bank. I am home and thankful for daylight savings being over. Yeah. I'm wondering... Use this Deku flower and have fun. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best. The time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record. You get an extravagant prize. Befall once and it's over, baby. The best time for today's game is at 1 minute and 15. Okay, burrow into the Deku flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Okay, we're gonna go over to this corner one. This is gonna be, this stream is gonna be hard because I'm gonna have to, like, focus my brain power on actually, like, playing the game. Which means that we're probably not gonna talk about anything fun or interesting. And that also, I've done nothing today. It was wonderful. Well, I went to my cast party, like I said I was going to, and it was a lot of fun. It was, good to see everyone after a couple months. There was something that someone said that I really agree with. That we had the cast party like a full month or so, maybe even longer, from when the last show was. I think the last show was in September. So it was like a month and a half since we last saw everyone. Which means that... Ooh, I might not beat the time. I'm kind of like meandering. Come on. We got this, baby. We just need to win by, we just need to win. Yeah, I know. We got it. Woo! 5 seconds to spare. What's my extravagant price? Amazing! It's a new record! Take this. This shall fund our mini games. Someone at the party said it was really nice because we had a time to actually miss each other, which is true. I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Sink? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. You guys don't wash your hands? If you can, come by again tomorrow. You'll see me, bud. You'll see me. I'm wondering if we'll get rid of daylight savings time in our lifetime. Like, I'm wondering if that's something that's gonna go away. You know what I mean? That would be interesting and fun. I really hope so, yeah? You don't like it, Aki? I like the concept. I can see why it happened. I just don't know if it serves continued purpose, right? Oh, some states have gotten rid of it already. Alright, here we're gonna... Post office. We're not gonna do that. We don't freaking care about the post office. Swordsman School. We're gonna learn how to sword man. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. It works well for those working a regular 9 to 5. It was for farmers, I think originally. It was Benjamin Franklin was like, we need more sunlight for farmers. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So, will you try it? Expert Course. The Expert Course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using highly difficult techniques. I don't know how many people work standard hour. It's not normal anymore. White-collar jobs are dead, my friend. It's all gig and shift, gig and shift, gig and shift workers. Yeah, it's kind of obsolete IMO, but I also want time to be constant. Why would you want time to be constant? Isn't that boring? Constants are boring. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets of the universe. Every single one? Every single one? I feel like there's some secrets that should stay secret. Have you prepared? Nice! Alright, and the goal of this is to get to 30 points, which the only way to get to 30 points is to jump attack everything. It's a very easy piece of heart. Impressive. I must give you something. Here! Easy peasy piece of heart. Easy peasy piece of heart, everybody. You got a piece of heart. You've collected 3 pieces so far. Collect 1 more to extend your life energy. We're gonna be collecting as many pieces of heart as we can before Great Bay. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. If you got it. We're gonna be trying to collect as many pieces of heart as we possibly can before we do Great Bay, because Great Bay makes me want to cry. It's so hard for me to do. Okay, we already have the bigger bomb bag. We could buy a powder keg and open up Romani Ranch, but I haven't decided if we're going to do that yet. I think it depends on how much time we have after we complete the minigames. What do you have, sir? Oh, he's itchy. Hi. Welcome! What are you looking for? He also has a lisp, apparently. That's my bad. I didn't... We don't have much, but what we do have is the best. No, will we? Just take a look. This is mean. I gotta stop the lisp. It was a... Sorry, my bad. He also sells a red potion, which is important for a mask we will get later. Not right now, but later. Okay. Curiosity Shop open at 10 p.m. The Curiosity Shop also sells a mask that would be nice to have. That would be that would be mask nice to have. There is another minigame on this street, I thought other minigame on this street. Lottery shop. I don't remember the lottery shop. Me. Would you like the chance to buy your dreams for pick any 3 numbers and you'll win? Oh, this is why I don't. remember the lottery shop. It's because I don't go gambling. Actually, speaking of gambling, I've been playing a ton of Warframe, right? And I have every single... I have one relic. This is probably going to be, like, meaningless to people who don't understand what I'm talking about. I have one relic, which you need to open up to get different prime parts, which can build different prime weapons and prime warframes, which are, like, the best of the best. And there's one called Saren Prime, who has been vaulted for a long time. You can't get her anymore, right? She's hidden away in the dark. Alright, let's do this one. Yep, Honey and Darling shop. And my toxic trait is I have one relic each. And I believe wholeheartedly, with every single fiber of my being, I'm gonna get the exact piece I want from each relic. Because I'm just built that way. We'll see if it works out that way, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, would you like to play? Hey, we saw you from across the bar and we really liked your vibe. Today is Bombchu Gallery Day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Okay. Hit each target with a Bombchu in the time it takes us to dance through one song. But if you fall off this platform, you're out. Right, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Start the music! Guess who's gonna lose? Oh god. This is a bad showing. We got one! We got two! That one's not gonna hit. Move on and come back around. That one's not gonna hit. Move on and come back around. Ah! It's not gonna hit! Oh! That was entirely intentional. That was entirely intentional. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Nice. I didn't like seeing Honey's face there. I'm not confident, kids. I'm not confident, kids. Come on. Is that the last one? Oh! That's why I told you. Let's try again! We've already won, honey. I'm happy, darling. Okay, well, let me try again. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid. You guys really just pushed me out of the... Are they? Okay, I have a question. I have a question about the nature of their relationship, right? Because they look young. They look young. So, is this like the whole puppy dog phase of the relationship where only they exist because they just now started? Or have they been this madly in love? Because it's Honey and Darling's shop, right? They own a business together. So, it can be assumed that they have been this way for quite some time, right? I'm glad they found each other. I'm glad they match each other's energy. And that's all I'll say about it. That's all I'll say about it. The Bombchu Gallery runs until tonight. Yes, yes it does. And I'm here to win. I'm here to win. I'm ready. I'm here to win. Okay, instead of being crazy, we're gonna try... Oh, I hit something. I'm really good at that, huh? This game's hard. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do we have 2 more? No, we have 3 more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've gone quiet because I had to think. Perfect! Perfect! Oh, to all of those who were there last night while I was uploading my YouTube video, Thank you for blowing the bejesus out of my phone. That isn't actually why I noticed something was up. I just saw that Streamlabs was still open, and I was like, oh, I should probably go check what's going on in there. And then I saw the chat box, and I saw that, like, B was still moving around, and I was like, oh my god. Because what had happened was I pressed the stop recording button, but I didn't press the end stream button. If you press the end stream button, it also stops the recording. I'm just very glad that right when I ended stream, I just, like, sank into my chair and started uploading my video. Because, just imagine if I went on, like, the most disgusting racist tirade anyone has ever heard on the internet. Like, it's so good. Oh, Dark Side Phil. If you don't know who that is, you can look up the dangers of, you know, ending your stream, but not ending your stream. Did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. I made my money back. I made my money back. Is that something you would do? That's annoying. So let's show off even more for him, darling. Alright, let's go do another mini game. Let me hit! Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not gonna do that. Note. There is a P-hat getting canceled before you even take off. It could actually be there are some people who have managed to leverage horrific qualities into quite the audience. It's just how you market yourself, baby. There is a large P-hat out in the field that we might do after this mini game. I'm gonna take a quick sip, which is gonna cause B to, like, kill herself, okay? Oh, no, she just looked like she was drinking. Nice. Yes, I would love to save. Thank you. Yes, you. If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, sonny? One game is 20 rupees. Alright, sonny. The rules are simple. Hit as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows as you'd like. Press B to shoot her. Got it. Our highest score is 39. If you break the record, you'll win a spectacular prize. Good luck! I'm here for the wide range of shopkeeper voices. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I missed, but I saved it. I'm scared. I'm scared. We don't have to hit all of them. Oh, I did a bad. Ooh. God, that goes fast. This goes fast. No! Bad! Come on. No! God! No! So are these little guys employees and their job is to get shot? Yes! They don't have a union and they don't have dental. Oh, you hit 38, did ya? That's too bad. So, you can't stop, can ya? You can play as often as you'd like as long as you have enough rupees. One game is 20 rupees. Yep, you got it, bud. Alright, Sonny. Aim for the red ones. Don't mess up. I did mess up and hit the blue ones. Our highest score is 39. It could have been something different. You know what? I walk into the living room, right? Oh, God. Bad start. It's because I wanted to talk about a story. I walk into the living room, right? And I was gonna make some dinner. Which turned out to be stew and mashed potato. I gotta stop talking, but I wanna keep talking to you guys. I wanna. And I saw that my mother who, has sat herself up in the living room and is enjoying a classic. She's watching Back to the Future, the first one with the weird mother incest plot between Marty McFly and, oh God, am I bad? Yes. Well, it just made me start thinking about Robert Zemeckis again, because we talked about Robert Zemeckis a couple weeks ago on this stream. If Tell Story or Lock In chooses another. Yes, yeah, we're gonna flop Tell Story or Lock In chooses neither. Exactly correct. So we're gonna fumble our way through. Yeah, I was thinking of Robert Zemeckis, right, in his career, and just how like he fell off just sharply in the 2000s and hasn't really caught his footing again. But I was also thinking about the people who were in Back to the Future, because a lot of their career, like, I'm trying to remember her name. She played Marty's mom in the past. I feel like she was kind of big in the 80s, but she never really got huge, right? And I feel like she hasn't done much since then, but if I remember correctly, her daughter is a pretty famous actor. I'm totally Leah Thompson, I think her name is. Leah Thompson. And then you have the guy who played Marty. I'm blanking on his name as well. But he, you know, Back to the Future was a big hit. He had a great career ahead of him. He got some roles in the 90s and the 2000s, but then he developed Parkinson's, right? He developed Parkinson's syndrome and couldn't act as much. He did voice acting. He was Milo Thatcher in Atlantis, right? Great role. And he has a great voice for voice acting, but I don't know if he even still does voice acting anymore. But I was thinking about Christopher Lloyd, right? Who plays Doc Brown. And I feel like I've seen him in a lot recently. And I don't know if this is just like bias or just like recency bias, or if I'm just misremembering, but I feel like he didn't do a lot after Back to the Future, and then suddenly come like 2015, it's like, we need more Christopher Lloyd. You know what we need? We need Christopher freaking Lloyd in everything. I don't know if that's true. Okay, let's lock in. Great. First shot miss. Okay. Yeah. We only need to get to 40. It's a lost cause! You guys don't realize how awkward this is on the controller, okay? We're gonna say it's the controller's fault. Okay. Oh. Dang it. We don't need a perfect score. And if we need to, we can draw rupees out of the, out of the bank. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Come on. And that's all we need. Next time we need to hit 41. Next time we need to hit 41. Well, would you look at that? You hit 40! That's a new record. Well, here you go! And that's our large quiver. That's a large quiver. Christopher Lloyd reappears every 7 years or so, and he's at a dozen projects before he hibernates again. Is that for money, or is that just because of fatigue? Is that for money, or is it for fatigue? Because that's really funny. That makes sense, though, right? Like, that absolutely makes sense, because I feel like he's out of hibernation again. And he will then eventually go back into his cave. That absolutely makes sense. You know who else is thawing? Guess who else is starting to thaw? I hope you guys are ready for the top song of the year to return to stores. Our highest score is 40. I know, I said it. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, we got it, we got it. We're so good. They have very generous hitboxes, which is very good. They have very generous hitboxes. Not that generous, though. Not that generous. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. There we go. We only needed 41. Oh, we missed by one. Well, would you look at that? You hit 49. That's a new record. Well, here you go. I wonder what happens if you do get a perfect score, though. Maybe I do. Alright, let's try to get a perfect score, guys. Let's try to get a perfect score. Let's try. I'm gonna have to lock in so hard. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for 49 right out the gate. So that we could keep making 50 rupees in case. Okay. I hope you guys are okay with me being deathly silent while I figure out the minigame. Because we got 49 last time. And we just need 20 more. Aw, we missed one. We missed one. We're gonna get nothing for this run. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, we missed that one too. Yeah, we missed 2. Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, it is too bad. Yeah, let's try again. Yeah, let's go again. We have 5 more tries after this. Are you guys ready for that? Okay. Yeah. I bet, like, you should memorize where they're coming from next. But, I don't want to do that. That sounds so hard. This is the whole stream, just this minigame? It might be. Don't tempt me. You guys realize that there's... No, don't miss it. Oh, thank the gods. There is another one of these that also requires a perfect score. The other one also requires a perfect score. That's bad. Yep. That was bad. Yikes. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. We hit one blue one, so you cannot hit another. It literally has to be a perfect game. You can't hit one blue one or you lose. Okay, kids. Okay. I wonder if you do it fast enough, it brings out the other ones quicker. Okay. And then you could have more time. Maybe. No, I think actually it does not. Okay. These guys are so good at their job. Do you think it hurts them to get hit in the face with an arrow? Or are they doing dramatic death animations just to make you feel good? Okay. No! How fast do you have to be? How fast do you have to be to hit that? That's so sad. Yeah, that is so sad. Oh, we still have 4 more tries, guys. You know what that means. We're gonna keep going. Oh. We missed it right out the gate. We missed it right out the gate. That's so sad. We missed it right out the gate. We're literally the worst at this game there ever was. I hope you guys like the minigame sounds and also the, just the sound effects of me shooting Octoroks in the face. Come on. Everything is practice, right? Everything is practice. And that was practice for what not to do. Shooting that guy in the face right out the gate, even though I saw that he was blue. Practice for what not to do. Come on. Ah, that one's so hard. You can't really make, like, minute adjustments on this. So, Majora's Mask, a first-person shooter, is not. Okay, so that's 5 right at the end there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go. We got it. Imagine if we had gotten that. Okay. Gamer mode activated. Super powerful gamer mode. Gamer mode. Alright, I'm gonna try to sleep. Oh no! I put Baritone to sleep. Ah! That's so sad. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna get it this time. This one sucks balls. That one sucks so much. Good night! Thank you, Aki. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try one more time, alright? One more time, and then we're gonna call it on this dumb minigame, okay? And then we're gonna go do something else, I promise. I promise. I promise. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That one gets me every time. I don't know how to do that one. You still have 2 rupees? Yeah, I guess I could, but it's like, I've been doing this for how long? How long have we been doing this one part? I mean, we're 35 minutes. Okay, I pressed A. Here we go again! But that means that we're not going to have any rupees to do anything else. But that's okay. I have a plan. I think... Nope. It's this last half. I can do the beginning just fine, and then they get me in the end. That's sad. That's sad. Alright, time to go. I have a... Nope, I'm out of money. You cleaned me out. You cleaned this kid out. You cleaned this kid the frick out. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Okay, that took way too much effort. I mean, we got close. We got to 49, but we never scratched 49 again. We're actually gonna kill Odalwa. We're gonna kill Odalwa again. And the reason why we're gonna kill Odalwa again is so that we can get the piece of heart from the pictograph contest. But we also need to get some cash. We're out of cash. Odalwa won't give us cash, per se. But it will give us... Let me... Oh, God. We also have 2 bottles now, which is pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Okay, got the fairy. No, wait, we need to be this kid. We're gonna get Odalwa so that we can do the pictograph contest is basically what I'm trying to say here. I swear I remember it. I'm telling you, it is so hard for me to use the D-pad here. Oh, it didn't count. Oh, because I'm not on the... You have to be on the dais to bring up the temple. Otherwise, the temple does not come up. You have to be on the dais. I knew that. Come on. Everybody knows that. I was just testing you guys. Yeah, this is going to be a really chill stream. There's really not much brain behind this stream. We're just doing a bunch of random stuff that we have access to. And then I think on Monday or tomorrow's stream, we're going to do the same thing, but for, like, Snow Peak. We're going to do the same thing, but for Snow Peak. Ye who have my remains. You wanna go, bro? I do. I wanna go. We're gonna go up to Snow Peak, and then we're gonna get the upgraded sword. We're going to get... Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have skipped ahead of that, because you guys haven't seen this yet. So if you killed the boss before, you can skip the entire dungeon and kill the boss again. I think that's really freaking cool. Yes, I would love to save, thank you. I think that's an awesome... That's so cool. That's such a great mechanic. Refighting bosses is always so cool, and it sucks that games that have awesome boss fights typically don't let you do it. I know Sekiro let you have the memories, so you can refight bosses and even have a boss rush mode, but no other Souls game does that. Why not? The bosses are awesome! I want to refight the bosses. Also, like, getting the every single boss weapon would be great if you could actually just fight the guy again. I don't remember what pictures of what get you the piece of heart. I know that the picture of the king gets you a piece of heart. The humble bonfire aesthetic. The reason why Dark Souls 2 is the best, baby. Dark Souls 2 remains king. Okay, we're not gonna, I don't think Majora's Mask is long for the world. I think Majora's Mask should be, we should beat Majora's Mask within, like, a couple of weeks. IMO. Are you gonna dance? We're gonna beat Majora's Mask pretty soon-ish. Probably within the next 2 weeks. And when we do, I want to ask what everybody wants to... What game should I do next? Because I got a request for... Twilight Princess, actually. And I was like, that might be a fun one to do. I do love Twilight Princess, but I don't know if that's too much Zelda. We still need to do Dead Space 2. That might be a fun one to do next. Because we haven't... He's spinning. He's spinning. He's down. Easy boss. Easy boss. I want to refight Nameless King. Yeah. He's a cool boss. I think he's one of the better ones in Dark Souls 3. I think he's one of the better ones in Dark Souls 3. So I got a request for Twilight Princess. I was thinking Dead Space 2 might be a good choice. Another choice that I was thinking was, actually Demon Souls. Demon Souls might be a good one because most of you guys have never seen Demon Souls. And Demon Souls is a great game. It's an awesome game. And I love it. I also think we should do Peggle. I think we should try to beat Peggle in one sitting. I think we should do Peggle. I want to get pegged, baby. That might be a fun one to do. There's a couple of games we could play. And I'm interested to see what everyone's opinion on the matter is. I freaking love Demon Souls. Okay. I also love the Demon Souls. Hi, Princess Lady. You didn't tell me your name last time. Would you play the Demon Souls? The OG. I'd play the OG. I'd be playing the OG. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aye. Yep. They're okay. We need to go make some money. Ah, don't tell me. Are you serious? Is Father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, Father! We gotta pick her up and put her in a bottle. Pick her up and put her in a bottle. Everybody remembers this. Everybody remembers this. Yep, I have a tight thing for you to fit in, lady. This game also has, like, the most bottles out of any Zelda game. There's a lot of bottles in this one. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, lady. This save feature is ridiculous. I don't think we have enough time to actually do the picture contest. I don't think we have enough time. Sag. Because we wasted so much time on the minigame, we don't have enough time for the picture contest. Isn't that just the most Majora's Mask thing you've ever heard? Isn't that just the most Majora's Mask thing you've ever heard? Let's see what we get. No, wrong. Wrong. Not the jar. Yep, she goes straight in the jar, baby. She fits in the jar. Yeah, it's kind of funny how much, like, Majora's Mask, it predated those internet memes by, like, 16, 17 years, right? And yet, it plays into them every time. Oh, wait! I remember who else gets you the piece of heart! We're still gonna get the piece of heart, kids. Alright, Tinkle. Thank you, Pokemon Snap. Thank you, Pokemon Snap, for the picture mechanic. I'm wondering if that is actually where they got the picture mechanic. The Pokemon Snap. Come on, in.
Blimey! Where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. If you happen to come here and show me a...
No! No, it's not! Dick. Dang it! If you show him a picture of either the Deku King or... Oh! It's because it ends when you kill Odalwa, not the time. I forgot that. Yes, I'll keep it for posterity. I forget that every time. So actually, we just need to go make money. We should get the princess out of here first, though. I forget that every time. Next time, we have to remember that. If you have the picture, it goes away when Odalwa dies. It isn't time-based, it's Odalwa-based. That's my bad. I forget that every time. That's my bad. I forgot that. Oh. We have to learn bits of the game still. Did I pass the Deku Palace? There's a couple ways we could get cash. We could try to kill the bird again, the Takuri bird. No, I didn't pass the Deku Palace. I passed the, whoops. I passed the, potion shop. We're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Door stuck. I'm focusing now, which is why I shut up. No, too far. Yeah, we're just gonna go over here. And we're just gonna swim the opposite way. How about that? How about that? Instead of doing the cool Deku jumps, we're just gonna swim. We're gonna swim, because it's better for us. Okay? Okay. And we can go through here now, because big evil man with the mustache soaking in his own juices is dead. So, we don't have to worry about him. I'm just getting you prepared for what's going to happen in the next 5 seconds, okay? That's all that's happening. Are you guys eased in? Are you feeling a little bit better about what's going to happen in the next 5 seconds? Here it is. I hope you were, because it's coming whether you like it or not. Here it is. Let me in. Itchy nose. How long have we been live? Almost an hour? Yeah. Why are you fighting? Does everybody in the swamp have, like, a southern accent? Is that what happens? Everybody in the swamp has a southern accent? I'm trying to free her. Okay. Guess I have to do it right in front of him. Yep. Okay. Never mind. Huh. Oh! Yes. She's pissed at you. Boom, 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 boom. They know the fear of God. Let that monkey go this instant. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Yep. Yep, you're free. We actually didn't even need to do the whole Odalwa section. I totally thought that you needed to do the Odalwa like you needed to kill Odalwa to get the picture contest, and it's actually the opposite. So everything we did here was a total and complete waste of time that we could have done for other things. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? I didn't do anything. My bad. My bad. Let's go back to Termina Field and try to salvage our expedition. Try to salvage our expedition, shall we? I'm trying to think of what we will do, because we're here. It's almost been an hour. It's almost been... I did the thing again. I did the thing again where I think Woodfall is the way out, and it isn't. It's Southern Swamp, but Southern Swamp looks like it's farther away from Termina Field. It looks like Woodfall is a direct straight shot to Termina Field, and it's not. It's not. It is an optical illusion designed to trick good little boys and girls into believing the wrong thing about reality, and it is the crime of gods and kings. It's made by evil people to harm good people like you and me. I'm trying to see, because I didn't really want to stream longer than like an hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But we also really haven't done much, and not as much as I had hoped we would do. Right? I'm thinking, and this may be like a poor usage of time and stream time, and if we do it like this every time, we're never gonna get anywhere. But I'm thinking that we get a bunch of money, and then speed up time, okay? We speed up time to, go... I'm trying to word this. We speed up time to finish the 3-day minigames. So we'll finish Honey and Darling, and we'll finish Deku Playground. That will give us a new heart container and a new piece of heart. Oh, I went the wrong way. My bad. My bad. So, once we do that, you know what we could do to really speed things up? Because I'm going to run around in Termina Field for a little bit to get some more money. And then after we do that, we'll call it a stream here, and then tomorrow do the Razor Sword. That will be our goal. The Razor Sword. How do y'all feel about that? How does that sound to y'all? Like, what is everybody's feelings on that idea? I'm interested. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of money. Okay. A little bit of cash. A little bit of cash. Works for me. I like it. Works for me. I like it. I need to get... You know what I actually need to get? And probably pretty soon. Probably pretty ding-dang soon. I need to get a... external hard drive for my computer. I need to get an external hard drive, or I'm gonna be in trouble, because I'm gonna run out of space on my computer. And I need to do that. I didn't even realize it's already been an hour. It's because you're having so much fun! It's because you're having so much fun with me. Yeah, no, it's already been an hour, which I think is crazy too. I'm like, oh my gosh, time flies. Time flies! Yep, we're running out of time. Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Yes, I would love to say it. Thank you. I know it's a Dodongo. Dodongos are weak to bombs. I think it would also be a good idea, maybe. Maybe it would be a good idea to do Romani Ranch in between. I don't know. I don't think you need your sword in Romani Ranch. It might make things easier. Can you get... I don't know. I don't know if you need your sword for Romani Ranch. Does anybody know if you need your sword for Romani Ranch? I feel like you can shoot the bad guys without having your sword. But the question is like, do you get your arrows back without your sword? That's the question. Do you have unlimited arrows while you're in Romani Ranch? For the nighttime event? I don't know. I don't know, because idealistically, the best thing to happen during Romani Ranch would be that you have unlimited arrows so you don't need the sword. But that is also idealistic. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. There's a really cool, like, give and take mechanic in Romani Ranch. I mean, bombs blow up grass just as easy as swords do. That's true. That's true. So if we do run out of arrows, we could also get the other quiver now, I think. We could get the other quiver, but it would require more minigame and more spending money. It would require more minigame and more spending money. But it's really not hard to farm cash in this game. It is really not hard to farm cash in this game. Running out of magic. I need to run into some grass. Yep. And we can also pull cash. I don't know. Is it even open? Let's go check if it's open. It might not even be open right now. It's another archery minigame, my friends. It's another archery minigame. But it gives us the bigger quiver. Oh! 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 You're not special. Everybody can do that. Let's see if it's open. Oh! It looks like it's open. Hey, mate. How are ya? Wanna play? One game's 20 rupees. Alright, yep. This is the water game, a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from atop the platform. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. I'm pretty sure this is actually supposed to be a southern accent. If you don't aim proper, no, maybe it's Cockney. If you don't aim proper, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate? That was a terrible Cockney accent. We're figuring it out in real time. Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 This is the world's slowest bird! Oh god. This is hard. What was the score I needed? Does anybody remember what score I needed? Bird, 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 bird. Well, look like you gotta try a beat harder, mate. What was the score we This is already so much harder. Also, I didn't start recording the second time I started the stream. So, the recording's gonna start here, which is not ideal. Basically, I laid out the plan that we were going to, finish the minigames that we have. And then go... Okay. I disagree. I disagree. I don't like this one. This one makes me upset. It makes me mad. I don't like this minigame. This one, the other one was so much easier. And this one is like, hey, you're gonna have to figure out how to hit a laterally moving platform while you're flying in the air, while you're timed. Figure it out. And it's like, no! You guys had it so much better the first time. No, 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 no. See, like, that's so dumb. Maybe I'm doing it bad. And I need to not hit that platform because that one's moving way too fast. And it's just not a good idea to try to hit it. I think that that's probably... But it sucks that we haven't even got, like, the first platform. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to hit that slower one in the center. Oh, no. This is bad. No, it has to be that first platform. It has to be that first platform, right? It has to be that first platform, which really feels bad. I don't like that. I really don't like that it has to be that first platform because it's moving so fast and I can't figure it out in my head how to do the math. I'm not good at math, fam. I'm not good at math. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ah, come on! And he jumps off. If it's moving too fast, he jumps right off. If he's jumping off, I can't stay on the platform. How am I supposed to do it? Tell me right now, or I'll come into your hole and beat you to death. Tell me right now. I don't want to get frustrated at this. I want to beat it. I want to beat it. But it's going so fast. Like, look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's going so fast. I don't like that. Okay, let's try for the blue rupee one. It's the same speed. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we got the blue rupee one. That's good. Let's try to get into the center. Let's try to get into the center. Because the center platforms are at least... No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, oh, oh. This is so scary. I'm literally so afraid. Okay. 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 I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. No, 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 no. We did it wrong. We did it wrong. Okay. Wait, no. We saved it. We saved it. Okay. We need to... Yes. I think we need to... And we're running out of time overall. Okay. Yes. There's so much waiting. There's so much waiting. I think now. No! Ah! I don't like this one! I don't like this one! This is way stressful for what it is! This is way stressful for what it is! This is way stressful! Okay, I don't have a plan. I don't have a... Like the other one, it was straightforward. You had a plan. You had a plan. Dutch had a plan. Dutch had a frickin' plan. I don't have a plan this time! I'm just wildly flailing and hoping for the best. I don't know where you're... If you start on the outer ring and then go into the center, or if you go on... Because you need to do the outer ring, right? And then you... Okay. Good. 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 Yes. 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 Okay, let's do this. Bad. Yes. No. Good. Actually. Actually, invincible. Okay, let's watch that outer ring, because we're going to try to hit that outer ring. Let's go here. And then try to hit it. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're getting... And that's 30 seconds out of our minute time. Okay, we're going to try to get that inner ring. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Okay, that was really cutting it close. Let's try this one. You guys ready? Come on. Oh my gosh, what a difficult mini game. Oh, wow, 57, 60 milliseconds. Isn't that just 58 seconds? Ah, the spoils of war. The spoils of war. We did it, not even hard. I don't know, it was a little bit hard. It was a little bit hard. That was a difficult one. Oh man, I remember why I don't like the Deku Playground. I remember why I don't like the Deku Playground. Okay, let's go. Honey and Darlings. Honey and Darlings. Let's go, baby! Oh man, that was a difficult one. I'm gonna take a sip. Yes, I took a sip. I hope you guys are hearing my disgusting drinking noises. I would love if you guys are hearing my disgusting drinking noises. No, yeah, yes, this is the right shop. I almost went, I felt like I was walking straight into the shooting gallery again, which we might do. Don't test me, we might do that. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again? Today is basketball day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Get a bomb in every basket. If you throw with too much power, you fall off the okay, so remember, guys, I'm bad at throwing bombs. Okay. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I am bad at throwing bombs. The problem is that, like, the game, the controller does not recognize when I'm spamming B. It does not recognize when I'm spamming B. So when I try to move forward to throw the bomb, it's like, you're just running, bud. You're just running. And it doesn't throw the bomb. I'm beginning to doubt your efficiency. I'm not good at this game. You guys have to understand, I am not good at this game. Oh, that was lucky. That was really kind of them. We're... Okay. Oh, that's a shame. That's a crying shame. Yeah. That didn't count? Honey and Darling, that was a swish. Oop. Baskets. Kobe. Perfect score. We needed 2 tries. Yeah, I'm not, like, I'm okay at this game, right? I am not, like, a speedrunner or, anything that's, like, particularly amazing. I played the video game. Alright, there is something we can do to salvage something. There is something we can do to salvage something. I think we could actually get a piece of heart in another minigame. Pardon me. Because what we have access to is the Goron mask. And I'm pretty sure if you have the Goron mask, you can get... Let's go into this hole. There's P-Hat. Who is P-Hat? It's him. Okay, that's lame. Yep. 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 We're so good at this game, guys. Easy, easy enemy. Easy freaking enemy. But because we killed that enemy, we get to have this treasure chest. We get to have this treasure chest. Where is that treasure inside of your chest? And we got a piece of heart. I think that's a new heart. I think that's a new heart assembled, my friends. Yes, it is. So we'll get 2 for doing Honey and Darling and Deku Playground completely. We'll get 2 from there. Let's avoid the enemies here. Let's avoid the enemies here. Guys, we have 168 rupees. We have 168 rupees and a dream. Let's go. Let's instead of throwing ourselves at the archery mini game again, let's do this. Let's do this. Treasure chest shop. I'm pretty sure if you have the Goron mask. I don't know if the Lens of Truth helps in this one. But let's do this. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Wanna play? For you, it's 30 rupees. If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the gimmick of this is that it's a maze. Ooh. Uh-oh. I think we goofed. Uh-oh. 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 I think we're trapped, kids. I think we're trapped. How do you go? Alright, time's up. Let's try again. Let's try again. I don't know if the Lens of Truth helps. Why don't you try again? Yes, please. I don't know if the Lens of Truth helps. Oh, it's in a different area. Huh. I didn't know it does that. That's in a different area, right? Like... Is it different? Huh. That was in a different place, and we figured it out how to get there last time. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair. Fair statement, I think. Okay. Did you have fun? Yeah, thank you. Won't you try again? No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't need to try again. Bye-bye. Huh. Okay. Well... Okay. I wasn't expecting to do that. I wasn't expecting... You wanna give it another 5 tries at the archery minigame? You wanna give it another 5 tries at the archery minigame? You guys wanna give it another 5 tries at the archery minigame? You guys wanna give it another 5 tries? Another 5 tries? Just another 5 tries? We're gonna go in. Just 5 tries, right? We have $100. We're just gonna go in. 5 tries. 5 tries. 5 tries at the archery minigame. Just 5 more tries. Just 5 more tries. It's gonna be fine. We're only gonna do 5 more tries. It's just 5 more tries. What are you guys worried about? It's just 5 more tries. It's just 5 more. It's okay. We're gonna go 5 more tries at the archery minigame. Just 5 more tries. Just 5 more. Just 5 more. Just 5 more tries at the archery minigame. Just 5 more tries. Just 5 more tries of the archery minigame. Five more tries of the archery minigame. Ah! That's so sad. We almost had it. 5 more tries of the archery minigame. 5 more tries of the archery minigame. Just 5 more tries. Just 5 more tries. We're just gonna do 5 more tries of the archery minigame. Just 5 more tries of the archery minigame. Are you guys feeling it? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling every single try we have at the archery minigame, and I'm feeling 5. Okay. Okay. We're so good. We're so bad. 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 We're so bad at the video game. Yeah, we're so bad at the video game. We're so bad at the video game, guys. 5 more tries! We have 5 more tries of the archery minigame. We have 5 more tries of the archery minigame. Five more tries. Five more tries. Come on. I don't know what it is about that one that makes my brain go blank. Close. Dang it! That one is so hard. So close. So close. So close. So close. So freaking close. I'm failing at the same point almost every time. Because there's a lot of skill required in it. And it's hard for me to move my fingers that fast. I like how I just cut the difference between those two instead of hitting either. That was awesome. Okay. No! That's so sad. Okay, we need to get that last one correct. We need to get that second to last one correct. There's 2 on the right side, 1 on the left side. 2 on the right side, 1 on the left side. Okay, guys? Remember that. 2 on the right side, 1 on the left side. This is our last chance. This is our last chance, and then we're gonna have to pull a bunch of money from the bank to fund our gambling addiction. We're pulling money from the bank because we keep spending money on games. This might be a little too close to home for some of y'all. Some of you might be a little bit too familiar with this concept. Okay. We just needed to learn it. Okay. 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 Yes! Oh my gosh! Yay! We did it! Perfect score on our last try! 5 more tries! 5 more tries! 5 more tries! 5 more tries! We did it! Huh? No way! That was perfect! Yeah, it was! Yeah, baby! Well, here you go! All of that for a piece of heart. Do not tell me how much money I spent on this minigame. Yippee! This is the best place ever! I got everything I've ever needed! I never have to come back. And I just gave myself brain damage on the way out. I gave myself brain damage on the way out. We're so good! We're so back! Ooh, 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 ooh. That's why people do it, baby. It's the dopamine rush you get for winning. Heck yeah, we're so good at the video game. Ooh, wee. That was great. That was great. Okay, so now we need to pull a bunch of money from the bank because I may have used it somewhere. But that means that we're in a good place. We're in a really good place because we don't have to ever do that again. We don't have to ever touch that minigame again. Yeah, I do need something, actually. Sorry, I need to pull out a lot. I need to pull out a lot of rupees. Yes, I am. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I gotta pull out a lot of rupees, my friend. Okay, so let's go skip ahead to the 3rd day and get those other 2 mini-games done, and then we're gonna call it for tonight. And I'm gonna have to find out how to splice those 2 videos together so that it can be one long video instead of... Okay. I think the 3rd day of the Deku Playground is easier than the 2nd day of the Deku Playground. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure the 3rd day of the Deku Playground is easier than the 2nd day. Yeehaw! Yes, I would love to skip to the night of the 2nd day. So many bad things are happening in the background. So many people are dying right now because I am just ignoring the plot. Like... I don't know why it didn't play the first time, but that's okay. So many things are happening in the background right now, and I hope you guys know that I literally leaned in on my chair, squared my elbows, and girded my loins to win that minigame for you guys, okay? I took a physical stance to hit those shots. It is the most awkward thing in the world to shoot in this video game. Alright, let's go. Let's go, we're almost done. We're almost done. Good luck. Yep, oh, 1:16 is the best time for today. That was different from every other day, right? Because 1:16, yeah, you see this? I feel like this isn't as hard as day 2 was. Because it has a mix of up and down platforms and moving platforms, and I feel like up and down platforms are just not as difficult to deal with. as everything being a moving platform. You know what I mean? The world is a rumbling. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That was a poor move on my part. That was a poor move on my part. That was a poor move on my part. Good luck. Yep, let's go again, baby. I feel like I've made more money playing Deku Playground than I've lost, but I've lost more sanity than I've gained playing Deku Playground. I don't know if y'all... Also, I keep going into the left flower. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to go into the left flower. I just feel like left flower is one where I belong. I belong in left flower. Yep, okay. Let's start with the blue rupee. Start with the blue rupee. And then we're gonna go up into kind of the same plan we had last time, but just better executed, right? Because I think it's a good plan. I just need to execute it more correctly. Okay, all the way up. Yep. And then... Yes. Get the other one in the center. Okay. Yes. And then we're gonna go around all the way to get the other elevator one. And then we're gonna try to get the one in the outer... I wonder what the fastest clear of the Deku Playground is. I wonder what the fastest clear of the Deku Playground is. We're gonna have to look out this way. We're cutting it close, though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Easy as... You see, day 2 is so much harder than day 3. You're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. That's awesome. Such a youthful face. But we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. No, you're dealing with someone who can't... it's seeing hide. You're dealing with someone who cannot give up for the life of them. Cannot give up. Refuses to. I love the day 3 music. Do you guys hear the, like, bad music in the background that's like, oh, something's about to go down, right? Something bad's gonna happen. Okay, Honey and Darling. These guys, they blow up. Their love was not enough to save them from being blown the frick up by the moon. That's messed up. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. If you say so. I wonder if it's customer, darling. What the frick is happening here? Give me a second. Sorry, I was checking something. Oh, please. Okay. Oh, you're the one who got perfect score 2 days in a row. Do you want to play again? Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling? Oh, I think this is a bow. Are we doing a bow? Are we doing a... Oh, interesting. I feel like this day is easier. That hurts! They bleed blue. They bleed blue. What are they? They bleed blue. Okay. It would be easier if I was like a good shot. I feel like that hit Honey and Darling, but you guys do run the game and it's your shop, so if you say it didn't hit, you say it didn't hit. That hurts. Easy. Yeah, that one's way easier than the other two. Honey and Darling, that was way easier than the other two. Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey. You got a piece of heart! Wow, I wonder, are we truly happy, darling? Did I just ruin their marriage? Did I just ruin their marriage because I took all their stuff? Uh-oh. My bad. That wasn't my intention, guys. Sorry. Sorry! Oh, there's like an item up there. Okay, so what are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? Well, we're gonna go visit some witches real quick. We're gonna visit some witches real quick. And we're going to get... Not Woodfall. I gotta remember that I don't go to Woodfall. I go to the Southern Swamp. We're gonna go get a red potion. Why are we gonna go get a red potion? I'll show you. And this is gonna be the last thing we do before we close up shop, okay? This is gonna be the last thing we do before we close up shop. And then next stream, we're gonna do the stupid pictograph contest. And then we're going to get the Razor Sword, and we're gonna do Romani Ranch. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea for next stream. And then from there, we probably have a little bit more collect-a-thoning, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we're not streaming. You guys remember that, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, we're not streaming. We're gonna be taking a little break. Yep, let's go up here. Whoops, my bad. My bad. We actually did not need to use all the rupees that we pulled out, which is good. IMO. Oh, gone out on a little errand. I forgot they do that. They don't come back on the 3rd day. I guess that's a good way to show that they're not there on the 3rd day. That was actually my goal the entire time. They're not there on the 3rd day, you silly billies. They're not there on the 3rd day, you silly billies. I can't believe you thought that. Idiots. No, we're gonna get our red potion from over here. Was everybody here for when we collected the... Oh, wrong shop, sorry. Was everybody here when we collected the bunny hood? Does everybody understand what the bunny hood... Ooh, my bad. I love your 90s pants, man. So you don't need like a bag for that or anything, do ya? That guy is a different man than you usually runs the shop. That's a different guy who usually runs the shop. That's because the Curiosity Shop merchant and the General merchant are the same guy, and I'm pretty sure on the 3rd day he skips down. Yes. We need to go to Akana Canyon. Why do we need to go to Akana Canyon? Because with the red potion and the lens of truth, we will be able to do something real quick. We'll be able to do something super quick. Watch out for the real bomb chew. That's why. Don't touch. These scary sound effects. Yep. Oh, can we even get to him though? Can we blow? We can blow up this rock. We might not be able to get to him though because we don't have the horse yet. If we don't have the horse, I don't think we can get to him. That's sad. I thought we could. And we can't even blow up this rock. Never mind. We're not going to do this. What I was trying to do was trying to go get the stone mask. But it looks like we're going to have to get the horse before we can go get the stone mask. Oh, interesting that those guys drop things when they run into you, which means that they could actually heal the full-hearted damage that they give you. That's really funny. I was trying to go get the stone mask, which means that if you have the Lens of Truth and... Ooh, good collection of stuff. If you have the Lens of Truth and a red potion, you can give it to a man who is invisible. The red potion makes him visible. I don't know why, don't ask me. But because we don't have we don't have the horse, we can't actually jump to him. And I didn't realize that we needed to jump to him. So we're gonna have to do that when we do Romani Ranch. Because then we'll get Epona's song and we'll be able to jump to get to him. I feel like I do this wrong every time. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can hit every single grass in a single... spin attack. And if you can, that means something will come out of it. Well, you get 20 rupees. Okay, so let's go put this all in the thing, and then we'll call it quits here, and then tomorrow we do some Snowhead collectathoning. Does that sound good, guys? Do you guys like that idea? Is that a good idea? I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like that's a good idea. Collectathon! Yep, this game is a huge collectathon. This game is a huge collectathon. Yep, I would love to deposit some of the rupees that I took out. I didn't need as many as I took out, which is good. I think that is good. But we are leaving with less rupees than we put in last time. Bye-bye! Alright! You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Let us return. And I know I said I was gonna return the first day and then go to Snowhead, but there is one thing I feel like I need to do. There is one thing that has eluded me for multiple resets now, and I need to do this, okay? I need to do this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna end on a high note. We're gonna end on a high note, okay, guys? And this, I need to do this, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it later either. And I want to do it now so that I don't have to do it later. That's called prudence. That is a virtue that I am modeling for you guys today. But it also means that I'm modeling untruthfulness, because I said we were going to stop and we are not. So that means you gotta give some and you gotta take some, right? You gotta give some, you gotta take some. Either I'm a liar, or I am a sloth. And I would rather be a liar than a sloth. I'd rather be a liar than a sloth. What about you guys? If you were okay, favorite of the 7 deadly sins. Go. I'm interested. What is your favorite of the 7 deadly sins? Come on, give me any arrows. I need arrows. Favorite 7 deadly sins. I'm not getting any... Maybe I am getting arrows and I'm just not looking? No, I didn't get any arrows. Okay. Need arrows. This is gonna be such a long video when I put it all together. Come on. Not... Lust! Gross. By the Rook, hitting it hard with lust. Yes! Arrows. Okay. I actually didn't need arrows, but it's the principle of the thing. Just for you! Aw, isn't that kind of weird, though? Because you created Bea, and Bea is kind of your daughter. So... maybe you should keep it in your pants. Yes. We're gonna do this. Free him. Free him. Free him. What about you, Aki or Inthafin? Because I know you're still floating. I know you're still here. You're just not responding. And that's very rude. I'll assign you your deadly sins. Then you'll have to live with whatever I give you. I'll assign you your deadly sins and you'll have to live with whatever I give you. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Sorry, not your digital form, but for your corporeal form. My body? Disgusting. Disgusting. I feel legally obligated to say pride. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Can you just assign one anyway so I don't have to pick? Sloth! Aki's a sloth. Couldn't even choose for themselves. Aki's a sloth. Aki's a sloth. Aki's a sloth. Aki's a sloth. Blimey. Where is that boy? Oh! Welcome. Hey! You didn't take this pictograph in the swamp now, did you? You can't enter the contest with photographs that weren't taken in the swamp. It is a nice... I did take it in the swamp! I did! 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 I promise! Okay, so we're gonna have to do something a little bit different. We're gonna have to do something a little bit different. Okay, because usually if you take a picture of Tingle, right? If you take a picture of Tingle, he gets really embarrassed and goes, oh my god, you took a picture of Tingle. Does Tingle have a... Oh! I think he does have a spawn location in the swamp. I think he does have a spawn location in the swamp, doesn't he? Doesn't he? But I... Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. Doesn't Tingle have a spawn location in the swamp? Anybody who understands the Majora's Mask, does Tingle have a spawn location in the swamp? Because we could also just get a picture of the king, but I want to do it on Tingle. I want to do it on Tingle, baby. Yeah. No, Link, 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 Link. Why did you do that? Why did you just jump immediately into the water? Why did you do that? 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 Ah! Ah! What do you mean? Oh my gosh! Swamp entrance by the tree? Yeah, well, that's the problem, is that... Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get from... Okay, yes, it's over here. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I've had to change my, I've had to change my controls again because, something bad happened. You're not gonna believe what just happened. Come on. Oh, you're very lucky, Link. You're very lucky, Link. You're very lucky. I'm pretty sure... Anyways, this is the way to get back to, this is the way to get back anyways. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. So close. We're probably gonna have to do it on the king, just because I know it works. Because I know it works. Yeah, I don't know where else Tingle may spawn, and it didn't count there, so... Bye, monkey. I'm gonna skip you. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're gonna end on a high note, okay, guys? We're ending on a high note. That was a terrible picture. Yeah, we'll keep that. Stop. Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's go get our stupid pictograph thing. Let's get our stupid pictograph thing, and then be done with this cursed game. And then tomorrow we kill Goat. We're probably gonna have to go back to Clock Town for the 100 rupees, because we need the 100 rupees to pay for the Razor Sword. And then we're not actually gonna use the Razor Sword. We're also gonna need rupees to buy a powder keg to open up Romani Ranch. Oh yeah. Hey! It is! It is! It is! It is! It is! Is he cheating? It is! It is in the swamp! No! Ah, you're joking! Okay, obviously this game is busted because I have used 2 pictographs that were taken in the swamp, both of things that I know from personal history were things that give you pieces of heart. So we're actually ending on a low note because I'm leaving. I'm done. You're joking. Screw that, man! This pictograph contest is rigged against little boys! It's rigged against lovely little boys who have lovely little souls! And that man is no man! But he is a terrible, terrible, terrible being! And I must also look up the exacts of the contents so that I can figure it out for you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. We got 50 on the... We don't have to do any of the 3-day minigames ever again. We finished the archery minigame. We're going to have to do the archery minigame in Woodfall Temple tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to hit up Snowhead. We're going to kill Goat. We're going to get the Razor Sword. And we're going to hit Romani Ranch. And I hope we can do all 3 of those in one night. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about any technical difficulties, such as the stream suddenly crashing. You're a lovely audience, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Good night.